Welcome. My name is Ken Freeman, and today I want to tell you about a special after-abortion resource called Free Me to Live. What is Free Me to Live? Free Me to Live is the advanced after-abortion recovery model that was started way back in 1987, actually in 1985, as a tape called Overcoming Abortion's Aftermath that was handed out to individuals that we knew had had abortions in our center, next door to the abortion center. And then as we began to work in the area of after abortion, we started because of a broadcast on PTL in 1987 that led 18,000 women to ask for that tape, Overcoming Abortion's Aftermath. Now, 6,000 of those called me over the next ensuing months that forced me to write Healing the Hurts of Abortion at a time when there was only one other book at that time beginning to be available, and that was Linda Cochran's Women in Rama. And so Free Me to Live is the outgrowth of Healing the Hurts of Abortion that went through several changes through the years. We first were the ones that saw the need for a memorial service. We integrated several object lessons that today are almost de facto standard in many of the materials that are used by Rachel's Vineyards and different ones in their books. And we also know that through our work with couples and men that we saw the need for men's recovery. And back, I think this was around 1993, we had a meeting of 12 men from around the country, and we brainstormed for one full weekend the needs of men in recovery. And out of that came Warren Williams' book, Fathers and Brothers. Out of that came Wayne Browning's book, Men and Abortion. We also impacted the Conqueror's work up in St. Paul, Minnesota. And we have been working with Focus on the Family. We've been working with groups all over the country to make sure that we all stayed focused on a biblical basis as we would begin our work in writing curriculum. Today, I'm proud to say that there's about 65 versions of recovery out there, but I will tell you this, Free Me to Live is what we consider our premier advanced study. Free Me to Live is gender neutral. Free Me to Live is issue neutral, meaning that it can be used by a man, a woman, a couple. It can be used in a pregnancy center or in a church or in a counselor's office. It can be used as individual worksheets in prisons, or it can be used as a workbook that someone uses individually. Free Me to Live offers a complete, free 30-day email course for anyone that would like to start their journey to freedom, and that's absolutely free, and it helps connect us to after-abortion individuals who are looking for that deeper healing, and that helps bring them to findafter-abortion-help.com, which brings them to your center's support group. We know that Free Me to Live works. We've watched it now for 20 some odd years, and our volunteers that have worked with us, the alumni that have gone through, who now amount to thousands and thousands of people. In fact, I think we have a total alumni of about 30,000 across the country. And those people are now in leadership in groups like Hope for the Heart, with June Hunt, with Watermark Church here in Dallas, with Faces of TV down in San Antonio, but we also know that people who've been to the UN recently to talk about human rights were our alumni. And we're proud that our alumni are still very healthy, very healed, and moving forward. And that's a testimony of the power of Free Me to Live that cleans out the closet and truly gets to the root of the pain and helps change their life by taking them to the cross. Friends, I want you to know about Free Me to Live, because not only is it a resource that works, not only does it come with that free email course available to anyone wanting it, but it is also that we provide your volunteers with intense training through our distance learning training course called after abortion training. We want you to go and be part of Free Me to Live. We want you to know about Free Me to Live. And so in today's Monday Minute, I've prepared a special download that takes you to our links that gives you the outline of Free Me to Live. Our links give you the content of that book. And so we want you to be able to go and visit the site, learn about the book, even order one book so you can evaluate it. And then let me hear from you, because as I work in this area, I want to be sure that your center is doing the best it can with after abortion. And so as you look at your materials, consider Free Me to Live. But even if you never use Free Me to Live, let me help your volunteers do their job better with extra training, extra resources, extra tools. Now, until we meet again, this is your friend and advocate Ken Freeman, reminding you to download the notes that we have for you today and tell a friend about Monday Minute. And thanks for listening. Keep up the good work you're doing. You are making a difference. And this is your friend saying, stay with us at Monday Minute until we meet again next week. I can't wait to meet you for another Monday Minute.